told Robbie we should have stopped, but he should keep going.
Robbie?
Yeah, it was sort of his idea.
Robbie was in the car? Jesus.
I would have stopped, you know. Called an ambulance right off.
Yeah, but instead you thought you'd listen to what that prat said. You that thick?
Just happened so fast. I'm sorry if I'm not as experienced in being a criminal as you.
You want to have a go at me now, in this situation? Where's Robbie now?
Megan said that he's gone Manchester.
She knows too?
No, of course she doesn't.
Look, we cannot trust him.
He's not going to say anything, that's why he's gone. Cain, Kerry's pregnant. Do you think? Where are you going? Are you going to help me, aren't you?
You're looking at a possible manslaughter.
What am I going to do?
Start praying.
We've taken her off the sedative altogether now.
What does that mean?
Her breathing's fine and she's regaining consciousness.
So Amy can see her?
We'll need to observe her first. She's in good hands.
What about the baby?
There is no baby, man. I'm telling you, she's lying.
It's a simple question. Is she pregnant or not?
That's really not something...
Could a baby even survive this?
You have to understand patient confidentiality.
Yeah, I'm the dad. I'll ask her myself.
We need to establish she's well enough before you can see her. I'm sorry.
Adam, it's me. I'm tired of leaving messages. Do you know what? Just whatever.
Okay, and approach the car.
What's all this, anyway?
I'm going to be asking you questions along the way.
Yeah, well, I've already passed my theory, so it's all about the driving now.
Really? All right, well, I've been brushing up.
Congratulations, Jenny.
Yeah, well done.
I've worked really hard. Now, we've agreed, yes, I do this once. You spend the whole day in the factory with your dad.
Right, well, let's just get through this first, if it's such a big ask.
Now, it has been said that I can be a little bit on edge in lessons, but I can drive, okay? Do not wince. That was not my fault. That was your stupid car. There it is. I want to get that looked at.
So what's your plan then? Right, so you're expecting me to get you out of this, are you? Your mum knows, by the way.
What? What does she know?
Well, she found the car. So expect questions.
This is what you want, isn't it? Me out your life.
You'll grow up.
Come on, face it. You've been waiting for me to screw up since Aaron left.
Right, you got drunk, nicked my car, put a pregnant woman in hospital. You want to pin this on me, how?
Just say you're loving it. Bet you can't wait for Mum to find out, can you?
So how come she doesn't know yet?
Do you think I'd kill Kerry's baby?
I have no idea.
Maybe I killed them both. Look, I've been in them cells before and I don't think I can handle that, Cain. Look, I don't want to go down for this.
There's no point dwelling on things you can't fix.
Did you really think that your car had been stolen?
I came out of the pub, it wasn't there. What else was I going to think?
No. No, you knew it was me, didn't you? That's why you called the police.
Well, just be glad I did. It might be the one thing that keeps you out of prison.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going into the village, see what the crack is.
You're going to help me out, aren't you?
I'll text you. Be ready.
Love. So you're not brain damaged then? Just thick as pig's muck. I know there's no baby. Doctors just told us.
Have they told Auntie?
I knew it. I knew you were lying.
Oh, I'm all over the place here.
Oh, you're always in some state, man, Mum, all me life. Do you know that Andy's out there not knowing whether his kid is dead or alive?
And the doctor?
Who told us nothing?
I had to do something. I was losing him.
What, so you just make up a baby, lie your face off, same old, same old?
Right.
No, don't pet me.
Did it ever cross your mind that I love him?
If you did, you wouldn't have done this.
He's not like other men that I've had.
Well, it's a shame you've turned him against you for good, then.
I think I did that a while back. Look. If it's gonna break his heart, can we not just say that the baby went when I got hit?
No more lies, Mum. Put him first for a change.
She's asleep. You don't have to do that.
Just helping out.
You've been such a big help already.
I'm tired. Long day, eh?
After Gemma's mum left, I went through all the things I needed to learn. Stuff I'd never done before. Stuff that might come up. I never thought about an abortion clinic.
I'm sure you were brilliant.
I was there. She needed more than her dad stumbling for words.
Look, have you thought about trying to contact her mum now? I mean, after all this.
Don't know how to. She made it that way. She left me to do everything on my own. It's been 24/7 ever since.
Justin's around, but sometimes it feels the same for me.
Doesn't have to be that way.
Tom, me and David, we broke Jake's heart. I've got to be really certain next time.
You're not?
The fact that you are worries me.
You're not moving in?
I'll call by tomorrow.
Speed kills.
You couldn't even see the dials from where you were sitting.
I know what 30 miles an hour feels
For
like.
the last time, Nicola was not speeding.
And at the roundabout.
I was there first.
He had the right of way. You know, maybe you should look at your theory after all.
Hey, how you feeling? What are you doing now?
Just getting some air. I'm going back in a minute.
Right, shall I tot up these infractions then?
I'll tot you up in a minute.
What are you arguing about?
Right, it was meant to be a surprise, but I'm having driving lessons so I can give you a lift to hospital.
She's determined.
Oh, love, I'm touched.
Yeah, well, she won't be taking you anywhere unless she learns from her mistakes.
Right, lesson over.
What? Well, no, we've got to go over your minors, not to mention your majors.
I did my part. Now you keep your side.
Well, technically, unless we finish, you're not
Ah, don't you dare. Deal is deal.
Come on.
Well, what would you?
I'm really sorry. I know I'm dead late.
Late is before lunch. You come after, you might as well not bother.
Yeah, I've been at the hospital with Kerry. Look, I promise, I worked till midnight. Just don't sack me.
Forget it. It's been a quiet day anyway.
What, seriously?
Just don't do it again.
All right. I was expecting you to go ballistic.
So, how is she, Kerry?
Awake.
All right, that's good. Yeah. Talking?
Yeah. I came away when she was out of danger. I thought it was right she had some time with Amy and Andy, you know, to sort stuff out.
Does she know who it was?
Hopefully. Because the scumbag needs stringing up.
I tell you what, finish that, clean it up and then just get off.
For real?
Well, like I say, it's been a quiet day.
Brilliant, because we're going to go and see her again later.
Well, let me know if you hear anything about who did it.
So we can take care of him, you mean?
Yeah, something like that.
What, no flowers? Did I ever tell you about my first boyfriend? God, he was gorgeous. Built like 10 outhouses. He should have been a professional rugby player, but he liked his beer too much. He had a nasty temper on him as well.
What did the doctor say about the baby?
He sort of set the tone for everyone else. I had you pegged as exactly the same at first. But I've never been with a bloke so kind. So tender.
Please, Kerry, don't do this. Have we lost the baby or not?
You can't blame a girl for wanting to hold on to you. There never was a baby.
What about the test?
I paid a pregnant lass to give us away. Please just hear us out. Look, I know I don't deserve it, but please just let us explain.
You've got some cheek.
He's belling.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I smashed up your bike. Well, I'm not sorry.
I deserved it. I'm not told anybody, I'm not like that.
Do you want a medal?
Can we go somewhere?
No!
If you've got to say something, you're going to say it here.
There's nothing to say.
What I did was a mistake, but it was before we were together, I swear.
So why didn't you tell me if you'd done nothing wrong?
Because I knew that you wouldn't go out with me.
Yeah, right. More like you knew I wouldn't sleep with you.
Not like that.
So why aren't you knocking on her door instead of ours?
Because I knew that she wouldn't want to speak to me.
No, and neither do I, so get lost. I want nothing to do with either of you. She will sleep with honour, and you are just a pathetic little creep. And if you dare come round here again, it will not just be your bike that I smash up.
Get in.
Got your text. What are you doing driving around in this?
Kerry's awake.
Well, she's alive. And the baby?
I don't know.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Well, she's not named you. Yet. Look, the longer you hang out there, the more risk we have of getting caught.
What are we doing? At least tell me that.
We're taking care of things.
In a way, it shows you how much you mean to us. It's quite funny. Have you any idea how mortified I was asking a pregnant woman?
You think this is funny?
I wish I was pregnant. You're an amazing dad.
Yeah. We all know what sort of mum you are.
Oh, still good.
Are you tapped?
No. I just don't want to lose you. I love you, Auntie.
There's me feeling guilty for not wanting a baby. And there never was one. You were just messing with my head.
I know. But we're being honest now.
You don't know the meaning. You're sick. If I see you on the street, cross the road, you can have a messed up life with someone else.
You clocked off ages ago.
Forgot something. Had your Sean round earlier. Tell him to stay away. Val deserves better.
He's not one smashing bikes up.
Oh, we'll have more than bikes to worry about if he keeps pushing Zach's buttons.
You threatening him? Because your lot don't scare me.
Tell him to stay away.
Hi. Everything all right?
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I'm sorry, love. How's your mum?
Tired. Getting through it, though.
Tell her I was asking after her.
Will do. Bye.
This is a pleasant surprise.
Well, I'm just popping in to let you know that Nikhil will be in for the entire day tomorrow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to make myself scarce?
Well, that would defeat the purpose because he's coming in to see you.
Doubt that.
Look, I have just spent the longest 2 hours of my life making sure that he'll be here. It is your chance.
Thank you.
Just don't blow it.
Hey up. How's work?
Hi, love. Oh, I saw Ali. I told her to keep Sean away.
Good.
He nearly bit Jenny's head off and all.
How come?
Oh, that Ali Spencer. She's got some mouth on her. One good thing that's come out of this is that her and Sean have split up.
You'd be happy if I never had a boyfriend ever. Anyway, you'd have to tell his mum and him. I can handle him by myself.
You seemed pretty upset earlier.
Duh.
Well, you haven't talked much about it lately, that's all.
There's naught to say. I'm well rid.
Well, busting his back up doesn't sound like you're done with him.
I didn't plan on it.
Last thing we need is more police round here.
I've spoken to Debbie so you can spare the pep talk.
Debbie?
It's probably because she's more my age, but she gets it.
Well, I've been around. I know what broken hearts are like.
Who even says broken hearts? Look, I know you're trying to help, but just don't. I don't need it.
Guess Gemma's back from clinic then.
Well, what do you want me to say? It was for the best.
Sean went up to Dingles. Lisa had a right go. But at least everybody can start settling down a bit now. 'Cause I'd like to think if it were Amelia and she was 14, I think I'd want to do the same.
Yeah. I just think we'd make great parents.
But it's not about us. It's about a kid who needs a clean break.
It's just such a waste. That's all.
Depends whose point of view you're looking from.
It's Grandma's.
I'll do it. I was just trying to help. Yeah, well, the police are going to be looking for it, so it needs to look like it's been robbed and burnt out.
No way baby would have survived that.
It's done now. You can't change it, so don't even think about it.
Why, is that what you'd do?
I'm in a field in the middle of nowhere, burning out my car trying to mop up your mess.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. What good that does us now, eh?
Everybody gone?
Seems like it.
They were all out of grapes.
What's this?
It's your stuff. You need to find somewhere else to stay.
What are you talking about?
Well, this is what happens when two people break up.
What?
You crash at my place without giving me any money. You use my money for food even though you had 300 quid in your pocket. You refuse to get a job. You refuse to speak to your mum even though you promised that you would. You're hanging out with Robbie even though we got you arrested, stalked Debbie and scared the hell out of Sarah. And I can't stand him.
Please, Vic, can we just do this tomorrow? I'll make up to you then, I promise.
Tomorrow. But the main reason is you don't tell me anything. You don't talk to me. Adam, you don't even want to be with me.
I do. I love you, Vic. You love me.
Be done. Will you please just go?
Where?
I don't care. You're not my problem anymore.
Oh, please, Vic, don't do this.
And do you know what? You not being here, I feel no different to when you are.
I know you've got questions, but have you heard anything from Andy?
No, why?
Kerry's in hospital.
Why, what's happened to her?
She got knocked over last night.
A hit and run? I went to the barn, and your Beamer's gone. You know, the one with the dent in it. Cain, I am asking you again, what have you done?
I got rid of it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you stink of petrol. So I'm guessing that you burnt it out. Get rid of the evidence, and now you're checking to see if Kerry saw you.
Me?
Should I be expecting a phone call from the police?
Probably, but you tell them the truth. That my car got nicked and I reported it.
You put a woman in hospital. You hide the car in my barn, on my land, involving me. And then what? Then when you've put a light to it, you walk back in here, calm as you like, and then lie to me.
I'm asking you to trust me.
Trust you? How can I? I am finally seeing you for what you are. What you will always be. You'll never change. Where the hell are you going?
I'm getting away from here.
I want answers.
No, you don't. You've got it all figured out.